Hey guys, welcome back to C.I.K Gaming. Finally not sick. Finally have my voice back. Finally have my PC set up. Finally have my office set up. Got everything going except for my microphone to record inside. So right now I'm still using the cell phone outside, which is fine. I don't mind doing overlays. And this video is a response to the what am I supposed to do video when I was healing on the phone. And I finally kind of figured out Albion's place for healing. And I've basically found the holy system of healing that matches my mindset and how I like to heal. Very spammy, very simple build. That's what any of the games you see on this video, they're just going to be my one-handed holy staff healing. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to do basically a healing per second difference between cast time versus cooldown versus healing, like bonus damage or like bonus healing build, which I'm probably not going to do because that makes you too squishy. And if the way that I've been healing lately continues to work, I'm going to be swapping to mage. I'm actually going to be swapping to mage robes pretty soon because I've been experimenting with healing with the ice armor instead of the cleric robes. And I'm finding that it's kind of better in a way. I'm sure it's not better for everything, but it's working really well because it's just I'm not squishy. 8 seconds, I'm a tank. Boom. Single target, kind of old school WoW paladin healing vibe. That's kind of what I was trying to do. Flash of light kind of type of build. That's what I wanted to create. Cast time reduction, cooldown reduction. Single target heals only. And it's working really, really, really well. I'm able to. I don't know why it's working so well, but it's working really well. And it's not meta. This is not how other people heal. But I've since realized that, it's kind of like one of those F the meta things. I don't care about the meta builds in the game. I don't care at all. Everything can work if you know how to make it work. I'm like living proof of that. But Albion in the healing system so far, like I guess what I've learned over the course of the time is that healing is in a really, really, really good spot, but players still need to learn how to use their defensive abilities to not die. So it doesn't matter what the healer is capable of in terms of his technical skills or knowledge or understanding of the game. If you stand there and just take everything to the face, I can't do anything. I only have a set amount of healing that I can generate. And if you get blown up too quickly because you didn't roll, dodge, block, absorb anything, then I just can't help you. And understanding that understanding that has put me in a better mental headspace to be able to heal in like Crystal Arena and stuff like that. And focusing on I don't have any spec with healing because I use the light crossbow as I'm doing the same thing I did on my other character, which I guess this is a good time to explain what happened to my other character and why I'm now Mr. Squirrely. So my wife really likes Albion, and she's actually going through the process of turning into a gamer. We really want to play games together, record our clips. It's kind of what that anniversary video was. I just let her, she was playing on the cell phone, I was playing on PC. So she has a lot to learn. I'm going to turn her into the crossbow. I'm going to train her to be crossbow, just like I was. And then I'm going to go back to the duality of crossbow and healing based on flavor. I run all my dungeons and stuff with light crossbow, so I can just blow the dungeons up, run through them real fast. And then I like to heal in the Crystal Arena, but I have a higher win rate with light crossbow than I do with healing, because I understand how to heal. So that means that when I play light crossbow, I can support and protect the healer in a way that doesn't happen with me all the time. A lot of the times I'm running around with 2 and 3 people beating the crap out of me and no one's helping. So I know how to protect the healer to let them fight. That's another kind of mental reason you're going to see me in my new crystal stuff. I'm always going to run a crypt candle now. And I'm always going to run a crypt candle, and I'm always going to run... I may have to swap to Hellion boots for those massive damage combos to actually make the trade-off system happen. And I might even be swapping back to assassin robes or assassin jacket to create that assassin's play style, but I don't know yet. I don't know yet. So I was supposed to do a Great Nature Staff healing video for one of my subscribers, and I decided not to because it's terrible. I might put it at the end of the game, but holy crap, I don't like the way it feels at all. I don't like the way it feels, and the only advantage of it is that you as a healer, you won't die. That's the only thing that's going to matter. If you're a healer and you're using the Great Nature Staff, you'll never die. You just run away, heal yourself up, and you don't die. But your healing output is so low that it's, I don't know, it doesn't work well in the Crystal Arena. And I guess it was really just a fluke when I won those like 4 and 5 games with it. I think I just had a really, really tough, really strong team, and they didn't really need my help anyway. So, but going back to Holy and light crossbow, because that was the system that got me to gold super fast on my unworthy character, which brings me back to my next point, which is why I deleted my unworthy character. And the reason I deleted unworthy was because unworthy originally was kind of really just a name that I had made for myself, based on kind of like, okay, so like I'm unworthy of like God's love. I'm unworthy of having such a beautiful wife, such amazing children. And it's kind of like a purpose. I don't know, I guess it's like, maybe I'm not as humble as I think. Maybe I just think very little of myself. And unworthy was a really good, at the time, was a really good kind of phrasing, I guess, for a gamer tag for myself. Well, then my wife wanted to start playing, and she really enjoys Albion. She enjoys skinning animals. She enjoys light crossbow. She likes bowcasters. And I am having a very, very, very fun time with playing the game and training her and me and her basically against the world. And eventually it's going to be my whole family. But she was really excited for the idea. It's an inside joke between us. Mrs. Squirtle, that's her gamer tag name that she came up with after some things happened. Inside stuff, mommy daddy stuff. And then I became Mr. Squirtle. And then we have this really cute Mr. and Mrs. Squirtle gamer tag that's exactly the same. But in Albion, you can't change your name. You can't change your name. There's not even a paid option to do it. So I was like, well, that sucks, because I would rather have me and my wife sharing a gamer tag and to share that experience and to share that fun and that love. So I deleted my unworthy character. All the spec that I had, all the crafting, all the gathering, everything that I had accomplished, I just transferred the silver to the guild, made Mr. Squirtle the guild leader, took it all back out, got me a 4.4 set, and now I've already made it 3 ranks up in the crystal. I'm not even trying yet. And we're just going to go that route. So back and forth between healing. Now that I've got OBS set up on the PC, I'll be able to show you guys the differences between the 2 crossbow playstyles that I use and how they work simultaneously together. And I'm going to break down the crossbow a little bit differently, because I don't think really anybody understands how the light crossbow works, how the crossbow tree works in general, from like an obvious standpoint. And I don't think anybody really understands the value of multiple light crossbows when it comes to PvP damage and PvE potential. The light crossbow is the most versatile weapon in the game. That's the easiest to use, that's cheap, and can be used with all armor sets and all types. You can throw full Guardian armor on and be a tank in faction warfare with a light crossbow. I've done that before. It's awesome. Just run into the group, slowing everybody, blowing stuff up, just having a really, really fun time. The game is very easy to play as, like, with a light crossbow. Dungeons are easy. Everything is pretty easy with the light crossbow. That's the main reason that I use it. And then once I found the 1v1 potential with it, I was like, oh crap, so you can actually win 1v1 duels. Stalker Corrupted Dungeons, things like that. You can win 1v1 with the light crossbow. Oh, snap. So all that stuff's coming soon. Thank you guys so much for being patient as I got super sick and completely lost my voice. I was unable to talk for about a week and a half. That's what my anniversary video was. I recorded that on the day of our anniversary because I love my wife. And now my stuff is now Mr. Squirtle. Deleted all my other stuff, so I have a lot of work to do to get back up to where I used to be. But you guys have a wonderful night. Enjoy some of the clips from Crystal Arena today. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a good night.